Hey guys, so it's Ethan here, and I decided to make another video. So I guess you could call this vlog too. I won't be posting these like on any specific day, but I try to post them like kind of weekly, I guess. So, so I decided today that I would talk about drama. Um, so recently my friend uh, got into a fight with her boyfriend and his friend because drama, blah blah blah, flirting, all this shit. Um, so this happens, and people lose friends because of drama. Um, it's really stupid, in my opinion, because you know there's problems with friendships, and drama isn't the way to solve it. Um, it's really just a bad way to solve your problems. So if you're in middle school, you're probably going to have to deal with drama. Unless you go to a really small middle school where, it's just kind of like, I guess, quiet is the best way to describe it. But when you get into high school, you're without a doubt going to have to deal with drama. Everybody wants to talk about this, that, the other. If you avoid it in middle school, it's easier to avoid in high school. It's just, it's stupid to get wrapped up in. I mean, like, when I see it on Facebook and other sites, it just makes me really frustrated because, it's like, it doesn't really make any sense to freak out at someone over something stupid, or to start a rumor about someone because, something happened. Which kind of leads into the other topic of rumors. Rumors are pretty stupid. They don't really make any sense a lot of the time. Like, when I hear a rumor, it's generally something really stupid and weird that, could never happen. I don't understand rumors. They never make any sense. And it's just stupid to get caught up in something and just spread it around, so, whatever. So, yeah, there's the whole drama, rumors. So, also, I wanted to talk about, a lot of bands have been kind of splitting up lately. 10 days ago, or 11 days ago now, I think. Yeah, 11 days ago, the grindcore band Gaza split up. A few days after, Tiger's Jaw split up, and they're indie rock, and then, I think 2 or 3 days ago, NCR broke up. So, I'll start off with NCR. I've been listening to NCR since about 2nd grade. I'm in 9th grade right now, so a few years now, and so I've kind of grown up with them, and I don't know, they're a good band, and I like their music, but I'm not, like, a fan girl over them. But they're still a good band, and it really sucks that they had to split up. Next, Tiger's Jaw. So I just got into Tiger's Jaw, like, a little while before they split up, like, maybe a month or so before they split up. And it really sucks because I really like them a lot. They're a really good band, and it's sad to see them split up. And finally, Gaza. So I've been listening to Gaza for a few months now, since, like, November or October. And I never really got into them until a few weeks ago. So when I found out that they split up, it sucked. My friends were pretty upset about it too. They really like Gaza. But, like, it's really weird to see all these bands splitting up now. Like, I mean, it's 2013, these bands have been doing it, these bands have been grinding through the scene for years and years, and I respect them so much. I mean, MCR has been a band for 12 years. I mean, just put that into perspective. 12 years. I mean, that's a long time. But Gaza and Tiger's Jaw, they're kind of newer to the scene. I think that Tiger's Jaw released their first album in 2006, and Gaza's first album was in 2004. But, like, it's just really depressing to see these bands break up, and to see bands split apart, or see members leave, because, I mean, these are, like, good bands. These are bands that are really talented, and, you know, like, there's a lot of potential for these bands, and, I'm sure that most of them are going to come back together. I'm sure that MCR is going to come back together after a few years. But that's about it for the music. So I wanted to talk about TV shows. So there's a few TV shows that I like to watch. I'm not a big fan of movies, so I generally watch TV shows and stuff on Netflix. Netflix is actually really great, and I'm not trying to promote them or anything. They're really good. But I watch House of Cards, which is a Netflix show. It was made by Netflix, and it's really good. And I think Game of Thrones was made by Netflix or one of the other, like, internet movie sources. So, like, TV shows are, like, they're becoming more and more reliant on the internet. It's kind of weird because I grew up watching shows on TV. I still remember when Netflix first introduced the instant streaming service. I got it for a few months, like maybe 6 or 7 months, and it was really cool. But they never updated it. They didn't have too many TV shows at the time, but I just got a Netflix account again. There's loads and loads of shows and movies to watch. But right now, I'm really obsessed with American Horror Story. If you guys have seen it, you probably understand where the obsession comes from. The seasons are different, I was about to say subgenres. They're different stories, different branches of different stories. The first season takes place in, like, current times, and it's about a family who moves into a house that is haunted extremely horribly, and it is creepy. It's a good show, and if you don't watch it, you need to, but the first season is on Netflix. Also, I'm into Scrubs, which I haven't watched since I was, like, 7. Scrubs is it's like a comedy show, about people that work in a hospital, and, it's really good. It's funny most of the time, but there's a lot of, sad parts, you know, that, like, just touch you right here. But, like, it's a really good show, and I'm also into Malcolm in the Middle, which was really big in, like, the early 2000s. I never really got onto the trend, for a few years, until, like, 2009, I think. I had never seen it, never cared to watch it. I thought that it was just stupid, but, if you guys don't watch it, it's about a kid who, lives in, I guess, a kind of normal neighborhood, like, normal, like, middle-class neighborhood, and it's just, it starts out when he's, like, in 7th grade or something, and it follows him up until the time he's a senior in high school, and it's really good. I'm not saying that it's taught me, like, life lessons, but, I mean, it's shown me a lot of, like, different things about life, I guess. It's a pretty, like, accurate show. It's really funny, and you guys should definitely give that a look. And movies. That is the last thing I'm going to talk about. So, as I said, I'm not a huge movie fan, but I love classic movies. The Godfather is a really good classic movie. The Wolfman is really good. It's only like 70 minutes. It's definitely good. What else? Goodfellas is another good movie. I'm really into, like, I guess, crime movies. And I'm also into, like, science fiction and horror. Like, classic War of the Worlds. And classic King Kong. Those are two really good, like, horror science fiction movies. And they're both really good. I would definitely suggest giving them a look. But as far as, like, current movies, I don't really go to the theaters too much because I just feel like it's a waste of money. I mean, if I have like $7, I'd rather spend it on a poster. That's really stupid. That makes me sound really cheap. But like, I never really saw the appeal of spending money at a movie theater, especially when you're going to spend probably a few bucks on snacks and stuff. But I think the last good movie that I saw was the last Harry Potter movie to come out, which was Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2. That movie was so good that I saw it 2 times. But I don't specifically remember too many good movies that I've seen in theaters. I specifically remember seeing Avatar in theaters. Not The Last Airbender, but Avatar, the James Cameron film. It was pretty much just, Pocahontas with blue aliens. A lot of people overrate it. They say that it's like a great movie, it's one of the best, it has these great 3D effects. I'm not going to lie, the 3D effects are awesome. But, as far as the story goes, as far as the action goes, it's pretty underrated. Or overrated, not underrated. But then I've seen Prince of Persia. I saw Prince of Persia in theaters, which was atrocious. It was horrible. Horrible. I don't think I'll ever get to see another movie in theaters that has been based on a game and enjoy it. I just don't. It can never happen. I've lost hope for game movies. But, yeah. Other than that, that's all I wanted to talk about. So, bye.